What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. Hope everybody is having an amazing day. And in today's video, I'm basically going to be going over some theories and some stuff that I think would be in the next Halloween update for MM2. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to turn on notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into our theories about the MM2 Halloween update. So throughout the video, I will be putting pictures up on the screen so you can make reference to what I'm talking about. But other than that, let's start with the update, or with the theories. So as of right now, if we look at the Halloween events, it is going to be updating for 2021. So looking back at Halloween from 2019, we can see that there were a few things. So there was a godly pet, which was the it was the ghosty pet. So it's like that ghost that you guys will see here. There was also the ghost blade, as well as the ethereal effect. So there was a knife effect, a knife in the shop, and a pet. So if we look at that and compare it to the 2020 update, we can see almost a resemblance. So there wasn't a pet, but there was a knife and an effect. So if it's going to be consistent, there will most likely be another knife and another effect for this year's Halloween update. So that's one theory that I'm going off of. If Nick is going to keep the events somewhat similar in the sense that it's going to be the same thing for the shop, then I would expect to see a new godly knife for a limited time shop, and then there will also be a new effect, and maybe he might throw in another pet, but right now I just think it's going to be a knife and an effect. As well, this bundle did cost 1,700 Robux, so the normal cost for like the godlies or like pack godlies, I'm pretty sure the price is probably going to stay relatively the same as well. But that was basically it for the shop for the limited time stuff. So for the Halloween box from 2019, we got to see almost same thing that we did in 2020. So a couple rares, couple commons, couple uncommons, a legendary. But the price of the box was 1,000 candies in 2019 compared to 800 in 2020. So I feel like the price of the box might go to 800 again, or it might go to 1,000, I'm not too sure. But judging from the Christmas one too, how the box was also 800, I'm pretty sure the box will be 800 again this year. But yeah, so that's basically it for the box. There was the godly that you could get out of the 2018 or 2019 box, which I believe was the Elderwood Revolver. Yep. So that had the Elderwood Scythe and the Elderwood Revolver. So same thing with the Battle Pass. So the Battle Passes have been consistent throughout Halloween and Christmas as well. So I do expect to see the Battle Passes again this year. As for the daily challenges too, I expect to see those. In terms of like the Battle Pass Godly or the Ancient, I'm expecting to see another scythe come around again, because more or less it's been a scythe or like some sort of axe at the end of the Battle Pass. But more or less that's something that I've noticed over the years of playing the Murderous 2 events. And then if it was for the box, I believe it's probably going to be another Godly Gun. So looking back at 2019, we saw Elderwood Scythe for the Battle Pass, Elderwood Revolver for the box. In 2020, we saw Hollow Scythe for the pass, and Hollow Gun for the box. So if we look at it this year, I'm going to think that it would be another scythe, maybe like some reaper, some sort, something like that, or something along the lines of like a reaper scythe, something like something on the lines of like an orange scythe maybe, or like a black one. That's what I'm thinking. Or same thing for the box. It's probably going to be another gun that will get comboed with the knife, as it was for like the hollow scythe and the elderwood scythe. But that's basically my speculations for the boxes for this year, going based off of the boxes of the previous 2 years. But other than that, that's basically going to cover the whole boxes, the battle pass, the daily missions, all that stuff. Now to dive deeper into the event, we did see a new lobby for 2019 and 2020. So there will most likely be another new lobby for 2021 for this year's Halloween event. So I do plan on seeing that as well. In last year's Halloween event, we did see a part 2 that involved new prizes. So there was like a Halloween radio that would go with the hollow scythe and hollow gun. There was an effect, or there were two knife effects. There was a key toy, it was a key toy. There was a common gun that was limited, so it was the starry gun. There was the bat swarm effect. There was the slashed common knife, so essentially it was like the one that the clown from MM2 had on, more or less. It was like the default. There was the bats knife effect. There was the hollow radio, and there was the hollow's blaze effect. So if I go throughout my inventory, you'll see that I will have those. So I would have the hollow scythe and the hollow gun from 2020. Then we would have the slashed knife right here from the part 2, like the portal update. Then it would be the starry gun as well, which is right there as well. And then there was the effects of bat swarm and the hollow's blaze, so you'd see those there as well. So that's essentially the whole part 2. So we might be able to see another part 2 in this update if Nick decks it out. But other than that, I would expect to see like the normal updates where it's just like a new box, new battle pass, all stuff like that. If Nick does perhaps want to go above and beyond in this update, then we may see a part 2 or even a part 3. But what I'm thinking, it's just going to be a normal update and maybe a tease into part 2 of something as well. Going back to how we got a new lobby, we haven't really gotten a new Halloween map. Instead, we've gotten a Christmas one for last year's Christmas event. So maybe this year there might be a new Halloween map, like a mansion or haunted mansion, or maybe like some maps that are already in the game right now might get like revamped for Halloween. But more or less, that's basically what I'm expecting of the Halloween update. But yeah, that's basically all of the whole lobby, boxes, battle pass. Now to go into like the whole exchanging thing again, so the candy exchange, that's probably still going to exist, where you can convert your candies to coins. Daily challenges, the exact same thing. The mystery box from both years, 2019 and 2020. And same thing for the leaderboards. So going based off the leaderboard prizes as well, we could see how there was, I believe it was the Elderwood Revolver for the leaderboard prize in 2019, and then in 2020 it was the Vampire's Edge. So there wasn't really much of a consistency of what the leaderboard prize will be, as in 2020 it was the Shock Godly, but in 2019 it was the Unboxable Godly. So there wasn't really much to followed through with. So maybe this year it might be like the Ancient Godly that you would get in the Battle Pass, or it might be the gun, again, if Nick wants to try to keep it consistent. But yeah, other than that, that's basically my theory for this year's Halloween event. I'm not too sure what else to really expect in this one besides the main update stuff like boxes, daily challenges, battle passes, all that stuff. But if we did get a new map, I would honestly really like that one because we haven't really gotten one for Halloween. But other than that, that's basically going to cover the whole update. And I will keep you guys all posted once the game does update for Halloween. So until then, stay tuned and stay golden.